Tuesday, February 15th edition of the Trivia Tuesday, Signals from Mars Trivia Tuesday. I'm your host, Victor, and for the next half hour or so, I am here. I am here to do my trivia show. How about that? First 15 minutes is roughly waiting for people to jump on board because some people receive the notifications and hop on the show late. Other people are here right from the start. At the moment, there are 0 people here. So this is why we wait. This is why we wait a few minutes. And then at 15 after the hour, we will jump on into the trivia questions. This week we have 10 random questions, which hopefully you guys enjoy. The last few weeks, everything has come down to the last question or last few questions. The winner of today's episode will have their choice of a $5 discount from the Mars Attacks radio and podcast merch store, free shipping, or they will co-host an upcoming episode of Signals from Mars. We have Metal Dan, who won a few weeks ago, who is currently on the Monsters of Rock cruise, if I'm not mistaken. He will be joining us in a few weeks to discuss the Monsters of Rock cruise. So I hope everyone out there is having a great time. I have started posting the audio versions of this on my Patreon. Reason being is, I want to give people a little additional content than what they've been receiving in the past. Kind of a thank you for those that are deciding to back me at the $10 and up tier. There's actually, if you're at the $2 tier, you get the regular Victor M. Ruiz podcast. If you subscribe at $5, you get the Fireside Friday audio, and then $10 you get the Trivia Tuesday audio. Just trying it out, seeing if people enjoy it or not. And then, I could revisit that in the future. But, I like that, or I know that there are people that like to listen to a lot of this stuff while they're on the go. They don't necessarily want to sit in front of the screen to watch it. Others do. But, I think it's kind of a cool thing to offer up to people. And we have Mr. Jeremy Weltman, Mr. Patron's Pick, joining us. Hello, sir. Hope you are doing well. And let's see. Who else joins us. I had Brad, who's usually on here as well. Said he's working the midnight shift. And I wasn't sure if that meant that he was going to be on the show or not. So we'll see. And we'll see, because he's supposedly going to join us this Friday for the Rush discussion. Let's hope that is still the case. But yeah, so a lot of things going on. I prepared all of the Album of the Week videos for the next few weeks. I wanted to post some content for people today, and that didn't happen. I'm actually looking at my phone to see if the video's actually uploaded. Well, partially. There's 3 left to go. So let's hope that everything posts tonight, and I can start posting things tomorrow for Album of the Week. Because, of course, what I intend on posting tomorrow probably will be the last thing to upload. And it's funny because I stopped saying, week 1, week 2, whatever, because I'm like, well, I don't know when I'm going to use this. Maybe it doesn't work the way that I want to. So, just trying to roll with everything. And, Jeremy had a really cool suggestion about doing the videos with me in front of them. And that's something that I'm trying to work out still. I was going to try today, and there's just too much clutter around. So I was like, nope, not going to happen. So I have everything recorded from now until the end of March. So because of that, I'm hoping that that will give me enough time to set something up so that I could record. Having, another option is recording like I am here, maybe having the vinyl up, showing it. But the reason that I go with my setup that I have now is that I can show the vinyl and the liner notes and everything from relatively close up. I do intend on adding older videos to YouTube as a way to get people interested in being on Patreon. So we'll see. I still also intend on doing another episode of the Mars Attacks radio show. There's a bunch of things that I should have recorded probably last month, but between everything going on in my personal life, well, that just didn't take place. So anyway, I posted some exciting videos to Patreon these last few days. Got to listen to the new Scorpions album, which I'm sure Jeremy does not want to hear me discuss because he's holding off until the vinyl. But yeah, one interesting thing that I saw that Jeremy did post about was Paul Di'Anno's thing about sepsis almost killing him. And Jeremy's quick to always point out the fact that Paul Di'Anno did rip off the English health system. And so there's no there's very little pity from Mr. Weltman when it comes to Mr. Di'Anno. I get that. I mean, the guy tried to bilk the system, ended up going to jail for it. And whether he's a guy that we love or we love his work, doesn't always mean that the people that, whose music you like aren't pieces of crap behind the scenes. So there you go. Let's see here. Just opening up Blabbermouth real quickly here. Judas Priest didn't expect that much pushback from fans over the announcement it would tour the world as a 4-piece. Yeah, okay. Hell were they smoking. Jerry Cantrell partners with Gibson for 2 acoustic guitars. I think he's got a Les Paul too. Foo Fighters released thrashy new song, March of the Insane. Every site has been talking about this today. So kind of hesitant to hear that. 2022 edition of Kiss's annual Kiss Cruise will feature band's last performance online or on board. So that's interesting. I wonder if that means that, I'm assuming that Gene and Paul will still be on the cruise. But let's see. So Paul told Ultimate Classic Rock, I believe strongly by the beginning of 2023 we will be finished. And adding that it seems only natural for the last show to be in New York. That is where the band started. And that was really the background for the band getting together and writing these songs. Played loft parties and played clubs, starting with an audience of probably 10 people. He said, it seems we should go for full circle. So, let's see. I don't see anything regarding the tour stuff here, but I guess that they just announced it 5 hours ago. I would think that's kind of debatable because, could they do one-off shows on the cruise every year? Could, Gene and Paul still show up and do things? There's a lot of different things that could still happen. So, Phil Anselmo was surprised at how positive fan response to Pantera's Vulgar Display of Power album was. Eddie Vedder postponed show due to positive COVID-19 test in touring party. Got to get those COVID testing dogs like Metallica did. Nita Strauss, next solo single will be instrumental. Wasp postponed European 40th anniversary tour until 2023. Pearl Jam Stone Gossard says he was a fan of early Motley Crue. So I guess with all of this stuff going on between Sweaty Vedder and Nikki Stench, Stone Gossard is coming out to try to cool everyone's fire, I guess. Watch Ghost and Tire concert in Camden, New Jersey. They played an outdoor show. I think the Waterfront Pavilion is outdoors. Could be wrong. Pussifer announces Spring-Summer 2022 U.S. tour. Sean Killian believes Rob Flynn would play with violence again if the moment was right. Watch Soulfly perform new song Superstition and Filth Upon Filth in Berkeley. Watch intimate conversation between Eddie Vedder and Bruce Springsteen. Nazareth announces new album Surviving the Law. Corey Taylor shares home and ZZYZX Road. Performing video from CMFB Sides Collection. Guitarist Montarzi Montarzi, what the hell? I can't pronounce this. Montazeri. There you go. Jesus. Marzi Montazeri. That's one of these things where it's a Hebrew name, and I know that because that's a system, the system that my kids went through when early on in school. Exciting stuff here on Trivia Tuesday. But anyway, Marzi Montazeri quits exhorter. So there you go. We've got about 3 minutes till we start Trivia Tuesday. I see that it says that there are 2 viewers. Not sure if Jeremy will be the lone participant. If so, we will repeat this at a later date, and Jeremy will have a heads up on everyone. But for anyone that wants to grant us access to view their name, you can do so here. Remember, you can play on a tablet, a phone, or on your computer. You just have to click on the correct answer. It's multiple choice. You don't have to type the actual name of, or you don't have to type in the answer. That's what I'm getting at. So it's multiple choice, folks. We'll be starting in about 2 minutes here. So let's see. Even if Jeremy plays against himself, that will mean that he can practice. You won't have to strategically answer things. You can just answer everything. Just figure the correct answer out. Although at the end, you do receive the right answer, but we'll see. Jeremy says he'll still lose. I don't know. I think we'll have a winner. So anyway, 1 more minute before we get started. Jeremy and someone else that is lurking are here. Actually, that might be me who has my channel open someplace else. And the reason that I do that is just to make sure that I'm not giving answers away ahead of time. So let's see. All right. So wonderful. All of the extensions that I've set up, only one is currently working. I will adjust that afterwards. Anyway, let's start it off. Question 1. Halloween is known for their what series of albums? Is it Keeper of the Seventh Keys? Keeper of the Seven Keys, excuse me. Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, Skywalker Trilogy, or Twilight? Which of these is associated to Halloween.
Boozy, boozy, bop.
Let's see. Let's reveal the correct answer. So the correct answer is Keeper of the Seven Keys. Jeremy guessed that. So Jeremy got it right. Let's see if I exit out of this. Jeremy, you are ahead of everyone else with 17,551. So anyone that is watching the replay or listening to it, you'll have a heads up. Next question. What band backed up Rob Halford on the track The Light Comes Out of Dark? Was it Fear Factory? Was it Sepultura? Was it Pantera? Or was it Machine Head? Which of them backed up Mr. Rob Halford?
Oh, yeah!
That is the one and the same. That is from Halford. But this predates even Fight. And it was actually on the Buffy the Vampire Slayer soundtrack. Jeremy said Fear Factory, but the correct answer is Pantera. Jeremy only lost 78-86, so he's still in the lead with 96-65. Next question. Oh, shit. I somehow repeated this. Aside from Bruce Dickinson, I'm the only other person to have played in both Iron Maiden and Samson. Is it Paul Day, Dennis Wilcock, Doug Sampson, or Thunderstick? For whatever reason, I did not rewrite this question. I don't know how I skipped it, but I did. Let's see if Jeremy remembers from last week.
So see all the little fingers, come on.
Oh, wait, this is Bruce.
And the moral of this story is this is what not to do if your bird shits on you.
And Mr. Weltman is correct. The answer is Thunderstick. Thunderstick. All right. So the current score is Jeremy with 16,974. For that question, he's got 26,639 overall. Steve Vai has not recorded with this band or artist. Is it Motorhead? Is it David Lee Roth? Is it Alcatraz? Or is it Kiss? Which one of these has he not recorded this? Or has he not recorded with?
This is about a...
He didn't record with Queen either. So, let's see if Mr. Weltman gets this correct. Let's reveal it. Oh. Steve Vai did not record with Kiss. Steve Vai did record with Motorhead, Mr. Weltman. Is on the same album as Snakebite Love, I believe. Motorhead, Steve Vai. Let me look this up real quick. He was on the Inferno album. There you go. He did the lead on the track, The Terminal Show. So there you go. Let's see the scores. Jeremy got a minus 12,367, which leaves him at 14,272. This is like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Got a single contestant here. All right, next question. Blue Saraceno has not played with illiterate with what I wrote. So who has he not played with? Has he not played with Poison, Cher, Ziggy Marley, or Warrant? Which of these has he not played with?
You all right?
Jamie is saying no idea. The correct answer is Warrant. He was in Poison for some time. He played with Cher, and he's played with Ziggy Marley, actually. So Warrant is the correct answer. Question 6. Lips plays what instrument in Anvil? Is he the drummer? Does he play keyboards? Does he play guitar, or does he play bass? Which one of these instruments does he play?
Anyone ever tells you to go away or get the fuck out of here, you tell him to piss off.
Yeah, Vince. You tell him. So let's see if Jeremy knows his anvil. Jeremy has voted for drums. The correct answer is guitar. The guitar. He's actually lead singer guitarist, his Lips. So, let's see. Question 7. Dee Snider has a beef with what band? Is it Rhino Bucket? Is it Junkyard? Is it Crocus? Or is it Catmandu? Well, here we go. Mike is joining us with 4 questions to go. Let's see if we can make things interesting here. But yeah. So I need a Dee Snider. I need to add some Dee Snider quotes here. So.
Oh, somebody stepping a duck.
All right. So let's see. Let's reveal the answer here. Dee Snider has beef with what band? The correct answer is Crocus. So let's see who answered what.
Well, we're waiting.
So Jeremy got negative 11,728 on that one. Overall, at 8,600, right? 8,362. All right, question 8. What country is Zeal and Ardor from? Are they from Germany? Are they from the US, the UK, or are they from Switzerland?
Your Honor, Your Honor.
Which of those countries are they from?
You smell something, Rabbit? Fear.
Anyone scared to answer that one?
Give me the goddamn soap!
Let's see. Let's reveal the answer. Same country that Crocus is from. Ooh, so one person answered Germany, one person answered Switzerland. So let's see who answered what. Okay. So Mike, who just joined us, said total guess. Jeremy said total guess. Mike got it right. Jeremy did not. So Mike, who's answered one question, has 13,701 point to Jeremy's minus 21,771 points. Question 9. What live song appears on Def Leppard's debut album, On Through the Night? Is it Hello America? Is it Get Your Rocks Off? Is it Wasted? Or is it The Overture? Which of these appears in the live format on the first full-length Def Leppard album?
Look, it's rock and roll.
Mike is saying that's how he roll even. All right. He's good like that. Two people answered. Two people got it wrong. Sorry, couldn't help it. All right, so let's see. Mike got minus 10,406 on that one, while Jeremy got minus 12,183. Mike is in the lead with 3,295 points, and Jeremy has minus 33,954. Question 10, the last one. Who did Slash's mother work for? Jesus, this is a illiterate question. Who did or what famous artist did Slash's mother work for? Terrible. Let's see if any of you guys know it.
Listen, I want to tell you all.
I can't play that one because YouTube will demonetize me. Sorry.
Oh yeah!
Yeah,
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Give me a new maze every day.
So let's see. With this answer, we will find out who the grand champion is. Let's get the drum roll going here. And of course, the other sample that I'm looking for, I cannot find. It's always encouraging. Here we go. The correct answer is David Bowie. Both of you guys answered David Bowie correctly. The winner of today's show, once again, will either get $5 off the merch store, free shipping, or can choose to co-host an upcoming episode of the Signals from Mars live stream with me. So let's see who the winner is. Oh, opposite ends of the spectrum. Let's see. Even though Mike answered that quicker, so he got 19,113 to Jeremy's 11,005. So the final total, Mike got 22,408. And all the way on the other side of the world, we have Jeremy with minus 22,949. Mike gets the good old
Victory!
victory salute. Mike, you get to choose one of those prizes. Let me know via Instagram, which is how we usually talk, which of those you prefer. And that is it. Thank you guys for joining me for Trivia Tuesday. Remember, this happens every Tuesday exclusively on Twitch. Almost said Switch. on Twitch at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. in the UK, 11 p.m. in Europe. And thank you guys for joining me tonight. Thank you for Jeremy, I think that's from The Office. If I'm not mistaken.
What are you doing?
I believe that's Dwight Schrute.
Buttlicker!
Question.
Sorry. No, that was Jim. Anyway, thank you guys for playing along. Thank you for watching or listening to the replay. We'll see you next Tuesday, if you so dare to join us and try your luck. Next week will be nothing but Rush-related questions to celebrate this Friday's Rush special on the Signals from Mars live stream. You still have time to join us. All you got to do is become a patron. $2 will get you in, and you can talk about your favorite Rush album, seeing them in concert, favorite Rush songs, so on and so forth. In any event, thank you guys. We'll see you next time right here on Trivia Tuesday. Signals from Mars, Trivia Tuesday on Twitch. See ya.